What's up, everybody? Jerry here. Feels good to be back. I'm taking a few days off work. You know, sometimes I get just caught up, But I really want to say that I appreciate you guys for watching my videos, and I really appreciate you guys for subbing me. So, I got a lot to talk about. Today I want to talk about first somewhat of a strange thing that happened, kind of a premonition that my mom had, right? Now, let's start by saying my mom doesn't work. She's got a pretty easygoing life. She sleeps in 10, 11 o'clock. Just gets up whenever she wants to, right? So the other day, I had to get up real early for work. It was like 4 a.m. And my mom lives half a state away. She has no idea, when I go into work or whatever. But she called me at 4 a.m. and I found it really odd. I answered the phone and I was like, "Mom, is everything okay?" And she was like, "I'm coming to see you, Jerry." And I was like, "Mom, I gotta go to work." I was like, "Why are you calling me at 4 a.m.? And she said, "I had these really bad dreams and I kept seeing you and I woke up not being able to breathe." And she said, "I called you immediately. I just felt like I needed to come see you." I was like, "Tell me about the dreams." And she couldn't remember a whole lot about the dreams, but she just had this feeling that she needed to get a hold of me. I was like, "Well, thanks, Mom. Anyways, I gotta go to work, right?" So I get in my car, take off, get on the interstate, right? I get up to about 70 miles per hour, and it's pitch black outside. I hit a tire head on, a big tire from a tractor trailer truck, a semi that had come off. And I couldn't see it, didn't know it till I hit it. And it knocked my car up, it busted my grill out, kind of bent my radiator, and it scared the hell out of me. Just because, not because I'm afraid to die, but because it happened suddenly, and it was dark outside. It wasn't something that I could have prepared for. It just, all of a sudden I'm driving and then it happens. So it just startled me. It's a better word. But I pull over, and the car's still running, everything's fine. But, it busted underneath the car. If I would have hit it, on my tire, it could have been a worse situation. But, thankfully I hit it head on and, everything ended up being okay except for a little damage to the car. But I just found it really odd that happened to my mom. She had these strange dreams and felt like she needed to call me, and then all of a sudden this happened, And we know that nothing really happens by coincidence, So there's definitely something to that, I really wanted to share that. I've had a lot of astral projection experiences. I'm going to post another video discussing some of the astral projection experiences that I've had. But for now, I want to talk about astral projection. In my last video, I talked about the different energy bodies involved and the process of astral projection. So if you haven't watched my last video, you might want to do that. Now, astral projection and a dream. Okay? Basically, it's the same thing. The only difference is the level of awareness involved, okay? And this is how it started for me. I would have dreams, right? So then, from the bottom it starts that you're realizing that you're dreaming. But you have no influence over the dream, okay? So you have a slight awareness with no influence. It's kind of like watching a movie. You can't affect it in any way, okay? Now forgive me if I leave something out. I'm just doing this on the fly. But the next would be realizing that you're dreaming with control over what you're doing, but no real influence over the dream or the characters in the dream, okay? So after that, the next level of awareness would be realizing that you're dreaming, controlling the dream and influencing it. I just know I'm leaving something out. I'm going to have to end up turning this into an article for you guys. Okay? But astral projection is basically the highest level of a lucid dream. Okay? So you start from the bottom, a slight awareness, you build that awareness up to a lucid dream where you're controlling the dream, you're influencing the dream. Astral projection is the highest level of consciousness. It's where you lie down, okay? You put your physical body to sleep, and you fully consciously get up out of your body, leave the body, and continue consciously exploring, gathering information, and returning with that information. That's what astral projection is. So it's a level of awareness or a state of consciousness, okay? It's not a different experience than a dream, although sometimes you can feel as if you are having a dream and an astral projection, and you can remember both experiences separately. Okay? This can be caused by having an astral projection experience, then losing awareness and having a dream, and then becoming aware again saying, oh crap, I got to get back and write down the experience. Okay? Another cause of this that can make you think that you're dreaming and astral projecting at the same time is a lack of time. Okay? This lack of time can be very confusing. It can cause a lot of confusion around it. But I just want to touch on that. I want to share that experience with you. And I'm going to be posting more videos. Took a few days off just for you guys. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you. What's going on, everybody? Jerry here. I had an astral projection experience the other day. I tried to go back to this place, you know, but I couldn't do it. But I took off and I broke free from my body really fast. And I was flying through space. And I came to a beautiful galaxy, okay? It was gigantic, and it was so beautiful. It was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen in an astral projection. There were gases of green and blue swirling in a spiral type galaxy, and with a black background. It was just the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen in my life. I was just like, wow, I was so blown away by this experience. You know, I wondered, is this a real galaxy, and what galaxy it was that I was looking at, you know? It was amazing. In my last video, I talked about awareness, dreams, and astral projection. A dream and astral projection is basically the same thing. It's the level of awareness that is the difference between the two. So astral projection is a fully conscious move out into what would be considered, I guess, the dream. Okay? But how do we increase our awareness? Okay? And I'm going to give you some tips on how to increase your level of awareness. Okay? These are things that I've noticed as my astral projections, as I continued with it. I continued to become more conscious. Okay? Astral projection became a fully conscious thing for me. And it still is. And I'm continuing to gain more clarity and more clarity as I go. So I want to share that with you. The first thing I've noticed is that as your energy body evolves, your level of awareness will evolve as well. Okay? So this means activate your chakras. This means do energy work. Work your chakras. Okay? The more energy you can manipulate, you get your chakras, your energy moving, the more energy you're going to have to use to astral project. Okay? Also, gather all the information you can, reading. But remember, it does no good to know all these things if you've never practiced or done any. Okay? But learn all you can to just gain a greater perspective, okay? Because this information has to be stored somewhere. It's stored in your energy expands, okay? It just continues to evolve. The more you learn, the more you know, okay? That's going to help you out. To get started with astral projection, simply start writing down your dreams, okay? Just get a dream journal, a journal and a pen, keep it nearby, and every morning start writing down your dreams. This is going to lead to remembering your dreams, okay? You're going to start reintegrating that memory, and you're going to start to recall it more readily. Okay, when you do that, you're going to start realizing, oh, I'm dreaming. Okay, so it's just going to continue to go up from there. Alright, those are a few tips that I got. I hope this helps you guys. I've written down a lot more that I'm going to share with you, but I can't recall it off top, so I'll just have to do that in a later video. But I just wanted to share a little bit with you guys. I hope that helps. Thank you.